Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I am your host, A Grown Man with Toys. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than what I had planned. I wanted to go over my Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunt collection, but I don't know where they went. But I guess today I could go over another chase section of cars, another chase line. It is the Auto World Ultra Reds. And I figured I would just open up one of them today. I have a lot to open in the near future, but we are actually moving to another place here in about a month or so. So I gotta keep things packed. So I can't really open too much, and I can't really get things out of storage now that we're in the middle of kind of packing things. But for now, I figured we could just go over an Auto World Ultra Red and open it up and take a look at it and everything. So let's get started. So this is possibly my least favorite Ultra Red that I have in my collection. I'm not too big a fan of these modern trucks that they do. I don't even really necessarily like all their modern cars that they do. I mean, they look great and everything, but I just prefer the classic cars that they do. But it looks great. It's just a casting that I don't really prefer. And if you are unfamiliar with Auto World, and more specifically their Ultra Reds, their Ultra Red is their chase. It's kind of like a Super Treasure Hunt or a Johnny Lightning, White Lightning, I think is what they call them. And then they have the M2 chases, if you're familiar with that stuff. I don't know if Mini GT does chases or not. Some of you will have to let me know. But Auto World, I have a lot of their Ultra Red chases. And Ultra Red is basically just a regular car with the regular packaging. Clearly on the packaging it's a dark blue truck, North Sky blue to be exact. But the actual car itself is going to be in this nice deep metallic red color. And then occasionally the base may or may not have white on the bottom. It could be unpainted, it could be white, and it could also be red, I've seen. And then some of the tires I'll show you in some future videos as well. I have a lot of Ultra Reds to open. Some of the tires can be white or red, and then as well as the rims or wheels, whatever you call them, could also be a different color. But this one, it's just the body and the base is a different color than what it's supposed to be. Nice dark red color with a white base. But again, packaging is going to be the same. This is something that came out in 2020. It's 4 years old right here. But let's get to opening it. What I do with my Ultra Reds is I like to keep these backings. I kind of shoved them all in a box, but I might make a decoration or a poster or something with all of them. Throw that on the floor. I'll pick that up another time. Same thing with that. And here is the truck in a nice deep red color. Tailgate will open along with the hood. Nice detail in there. Some of you might be like, oh, why are you opening it up? I'm a loose collector, except for 2 Super Treasure Hunts that I have. If I find them, I will tell you guys the story about how I found them. They were my first Super Treasure Hunts that I have found. And so they mean a lot to me, especially the story behind them. But everything else, like Auto World Ultra Reds, they look nice to hold and just put on a shelf, desk, display, whatever. And it's just nice to look at them. And then you guys will not believe what I got. Let me adjust the camera angle real quick. Now, I'm not entirely sure how loud this is or if it's even being picked up by my microphone, But I found my old rotating display thingy. I don't know what it's called, a turntable or something. I think that's probably something you put on a dinner table for grandma's food or whatever. But I'm just going to call it a rotating display stand. It's old. The top looks a little crusty, but it works. I'll probably have to buy a new one here because it's very loud. It's very cheap. I remember buying it many years ago. It was one of the cheaper ones that I got off of Amazon. But I will definitely have to find a cheaper one. Is this even focusing? Focus on the truck, stupid camera. Anyway, yeah, I've had this for a while. I found it in my storage closet. I don't know how to operate it though. I usually just press a button and then it goes on. I don't know how to get it to stop. But I'll figure that out in a little bit. Maybe if I hold the button down. Okay, there we go. So yeah, you just hold a button down. Anyway, this is the Auto World Ultra Red. I didn't even tell you the model of this. Oh, I kind of ripped it off. It's a little destroyed. Maybe it'll tell me on the back. Oh, okay, the 2019 Chevy Silverado High Country. That's what it was. So yes, this was the 2019 Chevrolet Silverado High Country, and it's the Ultra Red. If you guys want to see more Ultra Red openings, let me know in the comments. Hit the like button and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully this rotating display wasn't too loud. Maybe I'll cover it up with some vinyl at work. But anyway, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks. Bye-bye.